Hello, I'm Rick Barclay, and I'm with Piano Clubhouse, and today we're going to learn the song Pomp and Circumstance. This was written by Sir Edward Elgar, and he wrote 5 different pomp and circumstances between the years of 1901 and 1930. What we normally know it as is Pomp and Circumstance that is played for the graduation ceremonies, and that was basically adapted in the early 1900s. Has been that way ever since. Sir Edward Elgar, he's basically he was from Britain, and the piece that we are going to be learning was actually part of a bigger composition. So this is, if you will, the slower section within the bigger march. These were marches that he wrote, 5 of them. And this particular one too, later had lyrics written to it after the turn of the century for the coronation of Edward the Seventh, King Edward the Seventh. So there are lyrics to this, which a lot of people don't know about. And it's a very popular song and almost kind of the unofficial anthem of Britain. So a little bit of trivia history lesson behind this song. So we're going to dig in. We're going to do it in the key of B flat. B flat major is this: B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat. Okay, I'll just show you the melody of the first 8 measures, and then we'll add some chord tones and bass. And we're also going to kind of do this in a somewhat of a prodding march type tempo. So our left hand is going to be doing some pulsating type of quarter note action in the left hand. All right, it's in 2/4, 2 beats in each measure. The quarter note gets the beat. So it starts off on B flat for 2, A flat, B flat, C, G, F, E flat, D, E flat, F, C, and it holds on to C for basically 2 measures, which will amount to 4 counts. Okay, so the rhythm with that is 1, 2, 1 and 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so the first chord is basically B flat, so B flat's in the bass, and D, F, B flat in the right hand. And you can, if you want to add the F there, you can. That right there was adding the F in the bottom portion of the right hand, and still continuing to every other count strike the F while you went up in the melody. 1 and 2, and I'm doing F and C in the left hand. Okay, so those 2. Okay, now we're ready for the third measure, which is basically kind of a nice little chord here, where it kind of has a suspended type sound, where the G is outside the B flat chord. So B flat in the bass, B flat, D, G. And then it resolves down. So once it resolves, you can add the F in your left hand and still pulsate the B flat in your left hand as well. And then at the full chord, B flat, D, F. Okay, so that much again. Okay, that's suspended. Now the resolve. Okay, E flat now. So that was E flats in the bass, G, B flat, E flat. Okay, D. That was the melody. So I was placing a B flat in the right hand. And again, when I hit the second count, on count 2, I went ahead and pulsated the B flat as well. B flat and F in the left hand. Okay, that right there was a basic kind of open 5th type sound on C. So C's the bass, G and C. 1, 2, to an F. So F, C, F, A, C. Okay, one more time. Okay, now we're on for the next section. It is going to be a D, E natural F, G, C, F, B flat, A, G, F. Okay? So rhythmically it's 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 1, 2. It holds on to that for 4 counts, 2 measures piece. Okay, so B flat again is the chords. D in the top, B flat, F, B flat. So